Hi guys, back to another episode of Reviews and Previews. We're back after a big break in the Prem for a while. It's been about 2 weeks since the last games have been played. I think a lot has happened. I can't remember exactly where we left off. It's been quite a while. Burnley Watford the other day. That was a 0-0. Good result for Newcastle. I think it's this week then, it must be, yeah. Norwich somehow beat Watford 3-0. That was mad. Southampton drew with City. Man United beat West Ham in the 93rd minute. Lucky old Man United. Chelsea beat Tottenham 2-0. Liverpool got a win. Leicester and Brighton drew. Newcastle got a win and Arsenal drew disappointingly 0-0 to Burnley, so that was a bit unfortunate. So we'll start with Newcastle. Brilliant result against Leeds. Thinking back to it, Shelvey free kick, there we go. Keeper should have saved it, but we take those. And our second win of the season, first away win. An important 3 points because everybody else had won. Gained points on Watford. We had gone above Watford, I think. Yeah, Norwich was still ahead of us. We got a game in hand over them though. So that put Burnley still down there. But they've still got more games in hand to come. Newcastle went up to 18th of that. I think they've gone back down to 19th because of Watford good to get that 0-0 draw against Burnley, bottom two. But yeah, Shelvey with the free kick was a brilliant little free kick. Got it straight in the corner, easy as you like. Leeds didn't offer much, few good saves from Dubravka here and there, but didn't look like themselves to be fair. Newcastle played pretty well. Had a lot of injury problems. I mean, Lascelles, Dummett and Joe Linton all went off injured, but it sounds like this 2-week break has done as well because it's got them all back up to fitness, hopefully, going into the next game, and they need to keep improving. Transfer window has been happening. We'll talk about that in a minute, but on to Arsenal. Well, talking about the transfer window, not a lot has happened for Arsenal, and this is probably, it probably should have, because this is why, Lacazette missed an absolute sitter, really, can't lie. Completely stabbed it wide. If that goal had gone in, we'd have been all set. Brilliant. 1-0 win over Burnley, not bad. We take those, But it's a really bad point against the team that's bottom of the league, to be honest. Considering we've let half of our squad go as well. We've got hardly any strikers left. Got about 18 players, I think, left overall in the first team squad, I think, or outfield players maybe. I'm not sure what it is. There's only about 18 of them though, so it's 11 players starting, only about 7 off. It's not been a good couple of weeks for Arsenal. We've not been a good 2022. Out of both cups, not a win yet this year. Hopefully we can put that to right in the next couple of games. As we play Wolves twice in a quick succession, I think. Really poor from the lads again, to be honest. You can't really say much more than that, to be honest. We only had one midfielder again for this game. I mean, not enough, really. Not enough was done to get a goal. We didn't really deserve it. We didn't deserve the win. It's put us down a few places now. Spurs right on our heels, and West Ham and Man United still above us, I think. Or are we above? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're down in 6th, yeah. Point behind West Ham, a few games in hand. And got games in hand over Man United, but Spurs are lurking behind us. I think it's also a good time for this break to come for us as well, because we have the end of the transfer window, where we've seen quite a bit of business happening. Arsenal can regroup, hopefully, and so can Newcastle as well. As we go into these midweek fixtures, which is quite interesting. We've had AFCON recently. Senegal went out the winners last night against Mo Salah's Egypt. Mane with the winning pen. That was an interesting game, 0-0. A bit of a boring one, but We've had the FA Cup this weekend. Obviously, none of my team's in it. Ugh. That's sad. But yeah, Chelsea aren't playing the next couple of games as well. So we've got Club World Cup and the Cup final, the FL Cup. So yeah, we'll get straight into these midweek fixtures though. We'll start with where are we going to start today? Let's go to Newcastle Everton. Oh, brilliant. I'm going to go Newcastle. Whoa, Newcastle 2, Everton 2. Oh gosh, I really wanted to say a win, but I think that we'll talk about it. In a minute. I'm going to go West Ham 2, Watford 1, Burnley 1, Man United 2, Man City 3, Brentford 0, Norwich 0, Crystal Palace 1, Tottenham 2, Southampton 0, Aston Villa 1, Leeds 0. Liverpool 3, Leicester 1. And Wolves 1, Arsenal 2. I've got a bit of hope. I've got a bit of hope for Newcastle as well. The new signings coming in on deadline day. 3 of them. Dan Burn, Matt Target, and Bruno Guimaraes, who was the day before, I think. Obviously got Kieran Trippier and Chris Wood as well. So our 5 signings overall. We play Everton, who welcome Frank Lampard for his first Premier League game, who signed him themselves, Ali and Van de Beek on deadline day. Be interested to see if they start. Looks like Callum Wilson might be out for the rest of the season, or pretty much all of it. So yeah, we signed Matt Target. He'll probably come straight into the team because Paul Dummett's injured. Bruno Guimaraes, I'd hope he starts. It's a brilliant signing. That is a brilliant signing. 35 million or something like that. Wears the number 39 shirt. What a man. Did his first interview today. I like the way he says his name. Bruno Guimaraes. It's very nice to say it. It's very... rolls off the tongue very nice. So yeah, let's pick the XI, why not? Let's do it. Doesn't look like old Dan Burn will be playing because he's hurt his big toe. Fab Shah, I think, is playing good though, so I think he deserves another start. Kieran Trippier, captain material. And then I go for this little midfield, considering that if Bruno Guimaraes starts again, why do I like saying his name so much? If Joe Linton's fit as well, hopefully he will be. He's not even in this thing for the... we'll say Sean Longstaff, but I really want... we want old... Actually, instead of Sean Longstaff, I'll put Willock there. I'm not sure. We haven't seen Bruno Guimaraes, obviously, a lot. We got to wait and see on whether he's... we got to wait and see, really, and see if he's good enough. So that's probably the team he starts, similar to the Leeds team. I think you'd get the new signings in straight away, pretty much. Guimaraes, we got to hope he hits the ground running. I think it's going to be a close game, though. I think Everton, new manager bounce, I think this could be a hard game. I think at St James's Park, there's a bit of home advantage. I think I'm going to go 2-2 because I just don't think we'll quite get the win, but I think we will get something out of it. If we don't, we're in trouble. If we win this, Everton are in big trouble because there will only be a point behind them then. I think they've got games in hand over us, but, still, they will be in trouble. Yeah, they do have a game in hand over us still, but, if we win this game, we're out the bottom 3 as well, so before everybody else plays, put the pressure on them. This is a big game. I think this is sort of make or break, to be honest. This game is massive. I mean, Everton playing us, and then I think Burnley or something like that. They play somebody on the weekend that's quite crucial as well. They play Leeds, so if Everton win both these games, I think they're safe pretty much, but if they lose both of them, they're in big trouble. Yeah, you got to hope Newcastle gets something out of this. Hopefully the new signings hit the ground running. On to Arsenal, unfortunately. I can't preview that one yet, but Wolves, Arsenal, no business done by Arsenal this window. None at all. That Aubameyang goal, that was pretty sad. Sad to see. He's done so well for us. Let him go to Barcelona on a free. Got rid of all his rages, but, saved us quite a lot of money, to be fair. But, I mean, the memories are good. He scored against Spurs this season. I mean, that knee slide, the Thierry Henry knee slide, that was worthy of any captain for Arsenal. I mean, he was a very good player for us. And you just got to move on. I think it's a bit of a new era starting at Arsenal now. The young generation is going to start to come through. The next summer is going to be even bigger than the last one, I think, due to the striker that we need. Because it looks like Nketiah will definitely be leaving, and looks like Lacazette is on his way out as well. So we're going to need at least 2 big money signings in the summer. At least one quality striker. It's going to be hard to get the Ronaldo? Question mark? No, I don't think. Anyway, on to this Wolves game. This is going to be hard. Wolves are on very good form. Fair play to Wolves. They're playing well. They've got one of the best records defensively in the league. To be fair to them, they are playing very well. I think this is going to be hard for us. Away from Molineux, I'm saying 2-1. I'm sort of regretting it now, but I think I'll stick with it. Arsenal, it's good they've had the break. I think they might just do them over though. Arsenal got to show a bit of fight. If they lose that game against Wolves, they're the top four's out the picture, in my opinion. They've got to beat Wolves. They play them again soon after, so I'll play them on the Thursday, 24th. Arsenal miss a few games because of Chelsea, I think, and Liverpool. I think when they're supposed to play Chelsea and Liverpool is when Chelsea are on Club World Cup and Liverpool are in the cup final, so that's rather unfortunate, you know. These things happen. They've got to reschedule them for later, so Arsenal will end up having games in hand over this time, but it's not two very good games in hand, so yeah, maybe if it's better, left it to the end of the season though. But this Wolves game is pretty crucial. Wolves playing well. I think we'll struggle. I think we will struggle, but I think I'm just backing us, the young boys, to get through. Yeah, get the dub, get the 3 points. Crucial 3 points we need. Salah still way out in front. Ahead of Jota, Vardy, Antonio, Dennis, Ronaldo. So, he's out the cup. Missed a penalty. Not my goat, bro. Messi for life. Anyway, Smith Rowe on 8. Level with the goat. Anyway, top assist Trent's gone above Salah. But look at that, top 3 all Liverpool. The 2 full-backs at it again. Onto the table then, Man City still far clear. Could be interesting in Liverpool win their game in hand and then go and beat City. We'll close the gap by 3 points. You never know. Newcastle down to 19th after Saturday, but you know, they could come back strong. Newcastle's fixtures coming up are pretty decent. They're not hard. Well, every game's hard in the Premier League, but they're not against any of the really, really big teams. I think one of the hardest games to come up is like West Ham. So like that's the hardest they've got to play in the next couple of games. So you got to hope they get a few points like that. I mean, looking at it, I think you want to say anybody from Everton down, but you never know. Brentford, Leeds might get called into the equation. I think everybody from Crystal Palace up will survive. I think Crystal Palace, Southampton, Villa got too much quality. Leicester not playing well recently, got dumped out of the cup yesterday by Forest. That was pretty shameful. And Wolves maybe even looking into the top 4 and European places. So they're doing well, as I said. It's looking tight for the top 4 though. Arsenal will have some games in hand, as I said, coming up. So Tottenham do as well. But yeah, it's going to be close for that, and it's going to be close for the relegation battle. Come on, the team. We need to stay up. Bruno Guimaraes. That's the last time I'm going to say it. Okay, one more. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, I love saying his name. What a beautiful man. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.